name is Jason. His name is Chandler.
Y'all doing an interview on YouTube?
What else y'all supposed to say, Chandler?
You subscribe to Mama's Carly's videos, thumbs down, and hit that bell. And hit that notification button.
Alright, cut.
Alright.
Good morning, guys. I really tried to be intentional, y'all, and record. What I was trying to say in the stairwell earlier yesterday is that one thing I hate about travel, it is 7 o'clock. Yes, I was late, but I got, like I told y'all, my home floor was supposed to be 3 North. Well, 3 North didn't have me. Oh man, I'm trying to find the lighting. But so what I was saying was 3 North did not have me on their schedule. So I was like, okay, well, where do I go? I went back to my home floor, which was, you know, 4 West A, because they moved 2 West A up to 4 West A. Well, long story short is they split back up our floors, and so my original floor is just 2 floors up. Now I'm back to my original floor, which is fine. I love it because it's what they call a circular unit, meaning that the nurse's station is in the middle and the patient's rooms are outside of the nurse's station, but in a circle, which I love it because I don't have to walk far. I can see everybody. Pretty much all I have to do is just do a 360-degree turn and I can see every patient's room. I love that, as opposed to a longer hallway type of unit, because if it's a longer hallway, depending on what end I'm on, I may be, you know, far away from my patient. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I don't like the long haul units. I like the circular units because I can easily go in and out and see my patient. So that's one thing. But yeah, so I am on time today. I used my GPS to go ahead and reroute me around all of the traffic, since I knew that yesterday coming home, girl, it was the reason why I didn't pick y'all up is because as soon as I got off, I got to talking to my husband. We had a really good conversation. I loved it. I talked all the way home. I did end up in traffic, so there was traffic 135 south. There was traffic going both ways, so coming and going on the interstate. So I ran into traffic. I didn't make it home yesterday till 9 o'clock.
At the stop sign, turn left.
Now I am headed to work. I'm back on my home unit today. That's the only thing that I will tell y'all as a traveler, bro, is that you know, it's a lot of it is uncertainty, especially if this hospital is a larger hospital, you know, because they will float you to every floor. And for someone that likes consistency, that doesn't like having to be outside of their element, all of this is scary. I would say if you know that you are like that and that's your personality, I would say travel is not for you, because they will float you to different floors and you have to be flexible. So like the other day I was telling you guys I may pick up another contract, but then I got to thinking, I'm like, do I really want to pick up another contract, or do I really want to be PRN, and so, or per diem? So I thought about that, and to me, per diem, being honest, sounds the best way, because I do have a lot of family vacations that I want to take. Like, I know for in June, I want to take, well, I already got a trip planned to Jamaica. In July, I want to take a week-long beach trip to Florida with me and my husband. And then in August, my family is already planning a cruise. It's the earlier part of August before the kids go back to school. So I have at least 3 vacations this summer coming up. And you know, working a contract, you have to be committed to working those 3 shifts a week. But if you are per diem, you can just pick up and you can pick up at any facility throughout the hospital's network, which sounds good to me. I like that. Honestly, if we're really speaking honestly, I absolutely like that. So that is what I may do. It is a severe pay cut because, of course, it's the summertime and contracts are not booming right now. You gotta wait till that, you know, census and, you know, things like that pick up and you'll get your better rates. But right now, just like any other time, census has been low because they don't have enough patients coming in through the door. So that is why, you know, they don't have contracts or a lot of good paying contracts throughout the summer. And then also, not to mention, you know, it's a lot of people that are choosing to become travel right now because it's the new thing. So you also got to take that into effect as well. But that is up with me. That is all that changed yesterday. I got to meet the new unit manager yesterday. I did let him know, like, hey, if y'all absolutely need me and you want me to extend, cool, I'm there. But if not, I'm fine with going the per diem route, only because I do not want to really work that much. And I just really want to focus on having a summer for me and my son. And just spending all that time with him, taking family vacations. Like, you know, this whole January through June, I have been really like trying to, like, I've been crushing it. I honestly have been crushing it, and I honestly have been, you know, working like 4 or 5 days a week, not really having time, you know. So I figured that since I crushed it, I can at least take like a month or two off, and I have been diligent enough to save up enough money to take that time off. So as a traveler, main thing I would tell you, once again, make sure you have a plan, because in the summer months your rates are going to drop. That's just a given. That's how it's always been. It's very rare and few and far in between that you actually find a good paying rate contract, you know, during the summer. So, but during that fall, winter time, oh yeah, them rates pop back up. Now, I don't know if they're going to be the same, because I don't know if COVID is going to be here again. But if it does, if COVID makes its face again and there's a new variant, everybody is sick again, they're going to have to do the contracts. Absolutely. But my day yesterday started out kind of like rocky, y'all. Like, and I'm going to be fully transparent. Like, I was literally on my phone yesterday, and baby, I literally almost ran into the back of another car because I was on my phone paying attention and I wasn't looking up while I was kind of slightly off the brake. So the vehicle was rolling forward and I had to immediately slam on my brakes. It started out like that, and then I was late. Like, I didn't clock in to work until like 6:55, and you know, I'm normally always there by like 6:30. So to me that was late. And it was just, you know, it ended up being a good day because, like I said, I was on my home floor. It was with the people that I started out my contract with, and we really just had a good time. Now, don't get me wrong, I was busy because I did have my 5 patients, and I did 2 discharges, and then I did 1 admission. So I was fairly busy. So that is one thing that went on yesterday. I tried to, like I said, I tried to vlog for y'all, but I really just could not. But I do have something I want to talk to y'all about. Okay, so check this out. I've been seeing everywhere where everybody's talking about like my soft life, or, you know, just basking in their femininity. And so I was sitting there thinking, I'm just like, you know what? Like, it makes sense. And so I was watching B. Simone podcast. It's called Know For Sure. And the only way I got hooked onto that is because I saw like a little clip of it on TikTok, and I was like, damn, that looks interesting. So I went ahead and clicked it, and so I was just like hooked. And so pretty much what they were saying is that women, we didn't get a chance really with men nowadays. We really don't get the chance to bask in our femininity or just have a soft life because we are the providers. Because a lot of men have stepped down from that role of being providers, in which y'all let me know down in the comments how you feel about this. But we as women have had to step up a lot and just, you know, take up the reins. Because especially a lot of us have kids, and right now we're in this whole fuckboy type of realm or era, should I say. And it's like where they're not taking care of their responsibility type situation. So it's leaving the mom to really just like step it up and make something happen. But with us having to step it up and do all of that or do X, Y, and Z, it's causing us to be like that we have to take on that masculine role because we're having to be the providers now, because it's no one else. It's you or nothing. So I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn, that is so right. And so like with me, I have a husband, and so he is our provider, and so I'm just like, I really want a soft life. I really do. Like, I'm not saying that I don't have it, because I definitely have it, but it's just more so of like, I'm finding myself relaxing and taking a back seat and really just taking off some of my independency. And I think that my independency comes from not having a counterpart really to depend on. You get what I'm saying? Because I have been, by myself up until I met my husband. So, and then, we just got married. Like, in my mindset, like, one thing about me, and this will never change, I have a son, and as you guys know, that my son isn't biologically by my husband, but he is his dad. So for me, I know that I always have to look out for my child. So that's part of the reason why I feel like I have to do X, Y, and Z, because and it's just my thought process, and I know it's not how my husband feels, but it's just more so of me like, okay, I feel like I have to make for sure he's good, and I have to bring in, X amount of money, because I don't want to have to, force him to take care of a child that he didn't make, although he is his dad, and he would love to take care of him, and he would love to be his biological dad. But in my mind, I'm just like, no, I'm gonna make sure at the end of the day my child is secured and we're set. You get what I'm saying? Because I have to take care of him. Like, his biological father is not there like that. So that's why I'm just like, okay, like, I feel that responsibility to do that. And so even though I've even talked to my husband about this, he was like, I don't even know why you're like that. He was like, because that's my son. I'm gonna help you take care of him. And so I'm like, I know, I understand that, but just deep down inside, like, I still want to make for sure I have things set aside. And that's just always been me. Ever since I became a single mother, that was always for me. But then I have to create a legacy or something to leave behind for him. So that's also what I'm doing as well. Also going into that as far as in like speaking like a soft life or having more femininity. That goes in and hits heavy for me because I have been just sitting at home, not really wanting to go anywhere. And I also have been not really dressing up or looking pretty, or, when I go out, I don't look my best. Like, I just go out. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's causing me to not really be as feminine as I would like to be. I've always admired the girls that were so feminine, so well put together everywhere, or every time you saw them, they looked like they were on point, type of situation. Like, I've always admired that, But at the same time, with me trying to chase these goals and, you know, just hit it hard, it has created that mom guilt to where even sometimes when I do go out, I feel guilty. Like, I literally had a whole link up with like one of my good friends that came into town, and so I didn't get the chance to go link up with her because I had mom guilt, because I had just worked 5 days that week, didn't really get to see the kids. And so the one day that I was off, it was like on the weekend, and they wanted to go to a carnival, and so my husband wanted me to go, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go. And so I ended up counseling with my homegirl, but at the same time, I want that type of, you know, link up because I miss my friends, but at the same time, I know my kids miss me too. So, you know, it's a tough thing. So that's why I just said this summer, I'm really gonna try to manage being there for my kids, my husband, and then myself. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really do truly feel like I want to start having fun and making for sure I make my own lane for myself and give myself my own time to go out and hang out with my friends. You get what I'm saying? And that way I don't feel that mom guilt. That way I don't feel guilty for not hanging out with my husband. You get what I'm saying? Because that was another reason why I didn't go see my best friend in Houston, because I knew I had worked 4 days that week, and you know, my son wanted me to take him to school every single day that I was off because I was countlessly working. And then not to mention, like, my husband's like, hey, it's our anniversary week, like, you know, it's our off time. But it was just a lot, child. It was just a lot, because I mean, I did want to go see my best friend in Houston, and I did want to have a girls link up, but I did also know that I had a scheduling conflict, and I scheduled her link up the same week as my anniversary, and it was just a whole big deal. So I was just like, okay, I see now that my son is the type of child that's like, I want my mom at the house a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and make for sure that I am there for him and his needs. And as far as in my husband, he likes it more when I am home more, because it's more of a family dynamic. I will say this though, when them rates come back up, you already know I'm on it. Just know that I'm on it then.
Now I'm so high. Now I'm so high.
So I have made it to work, but I will say this one thing. I love clocking in on the Chronos app like that, because, which, let me put my mask on, child, because they still are in this whole little mask mandate thing. I love clocking in on the Chronos system because, you know, I can clock in from my car. So that's one good benefit, is that.
If you let you can free your mind. 'Cause I know it's over. It's over. Couldn't believe it. Now I'm so high. It's over. It's over. Couldn't believe it. Now I'm so high. Now I'm so high.
Okay, just figured I would give you guys a better overview of our supply room. We got secondary tubing, primary tubing, the start kits, which luckily all the patients that come up to the floor already have their lines, the jabs, needles, and stuff like that to pull up medications, 3 cc's, 22 gauge, 18, 24, 20. The normal gauge is like 20 gauge. 24 is like for babies, and like if you can barely get the IV. 18 gauge is pretty good. It's like the elite. And then 22 is like, hey, if you got a small vein but you need something, it'll still hold pretty good. This is a butterfly needle. You know, those little hubs at the end of the IVs. 5cc, 10cc, and insulin syringes or TB syringes. No, I think those are all just insulin. Yeah. More primary tubing, and then you got flushes and things like that. You got these adapters right here that hooks onto the antibiotic. This blue portion hooks onto the antibiotic, the top cap of it, and then this spikes the bag for the antibiotic. You got your blue caps. Well, I said blue. That surely is green. So these are your green caps and things like that. These are just like some standard things that we use. So if I am receiving a new patient, what I like to do is get this bucket right here, this emesis basin. And in this emesis basin, I like to put some wash. I like to put some socks in here. I also like to put like these little TheraWorks, like little wipes and stuff like that, just in case. You never know if they're gonna have an accident or I need to clean them or something like that. There's that. And I also like to go ahead and give them some tissues right there. Get them a cup right here. And what else? I know I'm missing some. I know I am. Oh, and I also like to get one of these for the bed as well. Do not put your patient in the bed without one of these. Do not. And then also, if it's a male, I'll go ahead and grab them a urinal just to be on the safe side. But pretty much that is like my bucket that I make for like new admissions and things like that. Oh, I so lied. I get one of these. This goes onto the end of like the IV that hooks up to the patient. It screws in there so that way you can keep that opening clean. This screws onto, like, if you need to put an injection through a line, this screws onto those hubs. So I get these two, and then I get primary tubing, and then I get one secondary tubing. And so now it's official. That's everything that I take for a new admission. But yeah, so pretty much this is our supply room. It's pretty standard. Just about every single floor is like this, and like those green wedges, if you're wondering, like if you need to Q2 turn, like every 2 hours I gotta turn a patient, which I do. I'll get those wedges if it's a new patient and they stay with them throughout the duration of their stay. And then these are the waffle boots, the waffle mat, just to kind of like offload patients. So say they got a pressure wound or something like that on their heel. These are what we put on to protect the patients that have those wounds on their heels, or even just to offload a patient that you know is going to be bedbound. You'll put these boots on them just so that way you don't get any skin breakdown. The waffle mattress is the same thing. It's to help with you know, bed sores and things like that. Those are the SCDs right here, which I like them. They're kind of like this disposable type of thing that you'll wrap around the patient and then you hook up to the machine. You got your mittens right here, and these are like for psych patients. If you have psych patients that, you know, are like injuring themselves or scratching themselves or harming themselves, you put them in these little mitts. These are the soft restraints right here, the posy kind. We use these in the emergency room a lot, which on the floor they don't, which is great. Biohazard bags, urine specimen cups, the golden canoe. I just gave it that name, but this is the PureWick. This is a external catheter for females, in which we do have condom catheters, which I need to get one because one of my patients need it. an enema kit, which y'all would never want to experience that. What else? You got an in and out cash tray. You got a regular standard Foley. Another in and out tray. What else? You got your oxygen, your incentive spirometer, nasal cannulas, and non-rebreathers right there. You got all your, room type of stuff and dressings. You got those pads. You got your Coban, 2 different sizes, your ace wraps. You got this white paper tape, which is one thing that I love. You got your surgical regular tape. You got these little sponges right here that you can actually use to like help with if your patient has like a peg tube. It has that little slit, which is golden. Suture removal tray and a staple removal tray. And then you got all your toiletries, lotion, soap, shampoo, more lotion, mouthwash, some mouth swabs, and these little things. If you've ever had a baby, you already know what this is. You got your CHGs and stuff like that, like which we wipe our patients down before surgery. We'll wipe them down with like these CHG wipes. It's just like an extra layer of cleaning. Then you got these ice packs, some just super fluff gauzes, some more smaller pack of gauze. Check that out. Emesis basement. Most floors don't have these, but that's awesome. Emesis basement.
Yeah. Now I'm so bad.
My name is Jason. His name is Chandler.
Y'all doing an interview or YouTube?
What else y'all supposed to say, Chandler?
You subscribe to Mama Scarlett's videos, thumbs down, and hit that bell, and hit that notification button.
Alright, cut.
Alright. Best 2 out of 5. Best 3 out of 5.
Alright, so we are doing multiplication. Ooh.
2? You said
We're doing multiplication.
Adding
and subtracting numbers. Chandler, move back.
Off the top of your head.
Off the top of your head to see who the quickest. Is it the young buck?
He go to school every day for this. These numbers I only use
right
from here to here.
Alright, so here we go. Ready? 50 times 3.
150.
I said that first.
He started.
Ah, no, bro. That was a half a second late. Alright, go.
55 times 8.
3. No, it ain't no 3. 55 times 8?
Mm-hmm.
655.
Shush.
What'd you say, Cordell?
I said 655.
I want to say 5.
Might be
55 times 8.
What'd I say? I wasn't right. I was close
He
though.
said 155.
I'm up too high?
55 times 8.
I want to say
55 times 8. I'm gonna say 575.
60.
575.
You are such a
440.
Yes, it
It's
is.
440. Damn, I was way
But
up there.
he cheated. He saw me doing the calculation. All right, I'm
Bro, why
some
I'm,
easy
that,
shit.
why I'm that bad at that one? Dang, I ain't used to know 55.
6 times 5.
Okay,
Okay, he beat you. 6 times 7.
42.
12 times 8.
I might do my 12s.
12 times 8. Hold on. You can't tell me no numbers. No. That's right. 96.
I'll just
12 times 12.
144.
144.
He beat you.
144.
You can't be saying no numbers. Sometimes I have to say it out loud myself to actually know.
100 minus 93.
Seven.
No, 5.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm fucked up all the way. You said 100 minus 3, so yeah, 97. My bad.
Damn.
Damn, what the hell was I thinking, bruh?
You horrible.
I didn't know what I was thinking. I keep one of every.
What is up, MB gang? Oh, it really do look like it's about to rain. But we are headed out as a family to go out to eat. We got the boys right there, right there.
Watch your own.
Oldest one at the back. We decided to dress up today and go out to eat. Just spend time as a family. So this weekend I did have to work, so Saturday I really didn't get to spend time with the kids. So we have decided that Sunday, before we drop the kids back off, that we are going to spend some time together.
Cause they gonna work my nerves this summer.
Did y'all see that little insert from them this morning?
What?
And how Cordell can't add and subtract?
Oh, man, that's a lie. I just woke up. My brain wasn't thinking like that.
So outfit, Shein. I seen, what's her name? Taja. I seen Taja post the same exact outfit, and she said she got it she said she got it a few months ago off of Shein. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll go ahead and get the same thing. I did see it still there, so if you guys are interested in this outfit, it's a cute little two-piece. It's got the pants to match it. I had bought it for like my vacation and stuff like that, but I just had to wear it today. This will be linked down below. Make sure you guys check down below, because everything will be linked down below that I mentioned. I know last video I did not get to link anything because I didn't really think that y'all was gonna really be having y'all wanting to have the links to the stuff. So I know now that I gotta link the stuff that I talk about, because y'all be wanna snatch it up, including this wig. So look down below, because y'all, this little synthetic wig, baby, she been getting me through weeks.
Alright,
You
so
hear
we're
me?
gonna go eat crab legs and some shrimp and stuff first. Alright?
Alright.
This little wig has been getting me through weeks of, like, you know, just wanting to change up my style, and I really don't want to let it go because of this color. I really feel like it fits my skin tone. So now, if you guys do want to know what wig this is, if you didn't see it in my comments of my last video, then make for sure you guys check out the detail box or the description box down below, because I will have the wig listed. Like I said, it is a synthetic wig, so tread with caution, girl, tread with caution. So once the ends start that means that it's fake hair, and you really can't. Yeah, look down below, because y'all will see the little info. I don't know what he's choosing to do.
I'm gonna let him get in where he fit in at, because he sure was trying to take it. But every
sure
day I went
was.
in my truck, I would have bossed hog his ass.
But y'all, woke up this morning, had a taste for some crab legs.
No, you really lost the bet, and I just ended up blessing your game with it anyway.
Boy, shut the hell up.
She lost the bet, y'all. That's all it was. She lost. Now I ended up saying, you know what, babe? Since you did really want some seafood, all bad like seafood.
All bad bitches like seafood, for sure. I'm really trying to like set it up so it don't have to.
Oh, you finally got gas in here.
Oh, don't play me.
Good job. Ain't be empty.
You really be trying to be funny.
No, you really be empty. That's facts.
What?
I mean,
hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suites on deposit, elevator.
You like it?
Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past?
Guess I have to use the restroom like really bad.
Okay.
Like really bad. Jake's almost peed on his setup. It's on the scale. He real.
Find one to see my type. That my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet this girl tonight. Then I go and treat her.
What'd you say price was? Huh? What'd you say your price was, Cordell? No, you didn't. No. Stick with your phone. Stick with your 4. No, you literally said 450. 400 to 450. Okay. Well, I say 400 to 450. I say 400 to 450 now then.
Mom, may I get one? Come on, thangy.
Okay.
May I get one? Mom, can I get one?
Oh. What you doing? You look like you the Holy Church, the Holy Ghost.
4, 3, 2, get. Come on, Jay, get out the way.
I'll hold it. Mom, now are we going to Walmart?
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. Shy, 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 shy.
Come on, Avery.
Watch this, Daddy.
Let me see.
Daddy, watch this. Daddy, watch this.
Let me see.
I don't know who's out there watching, but I do know one thing though. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Monday, Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way.